to me like, I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down.
Hey y'all, it's Caitlyn, pronoun she, her. This is a much different background than what you guys are used to see. I don't feel like getting my light out. I don't feel like sitting there and filming in front of the camera. But I've been meaning to do this for a while now, and I just need to go ahead and do it. So, I'm going to go through the ornaments I got during the October release for the Hallmark debut ornaments. And I got more than I got back in July. We're going to start with this one. This is the only one that has batteries to it, and this is the Golden Girls. It's calling it Cheesecake Break. Just a little like pink retro TV. Let me get it out. The TV itself has a lenticular cover, so it has that classic photo op of all of them together, and then it shows them in the kitchen. And the little button in front here.
Oh, do you know how many problems we have solved over a cheesecake at this kitchen table?
So the screen lights up, and
a Trillo family delicacy.
It says a quote about cheesecake.
Cheesecake, Rose?
Cheesecake, good idea. Now we can be old and fat. Rose, cut me a piece of that cheesecake. Bigger.
And of course, we have a little piece of cheesecake here on top sitting on the little TV, and I think this is just the cutest thing. This was one of the two that wasn't initially on my wish list, but then when I saw it in person I was like, yep. If the angle changes throughout here, the tripod, it's literally resting on my leg, okay? I'm balancing the tripod on the footrest of my chair and my leg. Never mind, I got smarter. Okay, so you guys can see some of the shelves that you don't usually get to see. And a heater that I'm going to be having to put to use fairly soon. We're going to do it this way, see if this works. So the next ornament is this Funko one that's Nightmare Before Christmas with Jack Skellington as a snowman from the What's This With This scene. And yet, I got a pile of shit in that chair. Like, you guys, I am not an organized person at all, and you guys are kind of seeing that now. So this guy is itty bitty teeny tiny, but he looks so cool. I love the little Christmas village behind him. He's so cool. He's on that snow pile. Pretty plain on the back, but adorable in front. I love this so much. I do like these more than the Funko ones that you see at like at Walmart or whatever. So like the actual like keepsake ones. Next is Frosty the Snowman in the sleigh with Santa Claus. So here they are, and this is the second one that I picked up on debut day, so it wasn't initially on my wish list. I could have swore it was, and then I looked at my wish list like, no, it's not. So there we go. Frosty is looking a teeny bit cross-eyed. But he's still cool. He's got all that glitter over him with the snow part. And then you have that Santa from the OG cartoon whisking him away to the North Pole before he melts away. And the little stripe here is a cloth ribbon that he's holding. So really cool. And the little loop is actually Frosty's belly button, which is kind of weird, but kind of cool at the same time. I think it's just going to look weird when there's a hook in between them, but whatever. So there we go, Frosty the Snowman. Okay, now I'm just reaching in and getting the ones on top. This one I bought for a very special reason. So this is the Peanuts ornament, one of the Peanut ornaments there is here, and it's part of their new Christmas Is series. So basically every year there's going to be, I guess, a Peanuts character saying Christmas is something. And this is the first of the series. I don't know if I'll collect the rest of them. On the base, it says Christmas is ... connecting with friends with faraway friends. I mean, if that's not my YouTube life. All of my best friends live in different states. Sassy's in Louisiana, Brandy's in Michigan, Christina is in Tennessee, Mama J's in California. Jenny is in Florida. James is in Illinois. Dave is in Jersey. I mean, if that's not apt for this community. And I love that it's Charlie Brown, like, getting the Christmas letters out of the mailbox. And again, all the snow on here is glittery. And I love the touch where you can see his footprints, like where he was standing in front of the mailbox when he opened it. Like, that's just adorable. I love this very, very much. This might be my favorite ornament of the bunch. This is the Clark Kent Superman one for this year. So let's get this out. They almost always have a Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. I don't usually get them all. I usually get the Wonder Woman, maybe the Batman. But when I saw this Clark Kent one, I'm like, yeah. I know there's an older one from like years ago where he's in the classic like phone booth changing. I would really like that in my collection. But this is really cool. So you can see Clark Kent standing there ripping his shirt apart with his super suit underneath it, his tie blowing in the wind. I think this is really cool. I love this one. And I think he could probably, yeah, he can stand on his own. Hang on. See? He can stand on his own. So that's kind of cool. You can use him as like a little figure if you didn't want him just hanging on your tree. And then there's this one. I usually get like the nerdy ones. But this one was so cute. I love gingerbread. I don't know why. So this is just adorable. Let's get it out. So it's a very little ornament, and it's one of the ones that already has like a little ribbon attached to it, which most of them don't have that. But you can see it's a little cup of like hot cocoa, and you can see like a roasted marshmallow kinda on top, if it'll focus. There we go. Kinda. It's trying to focus. And a little wafer cookie. Like, this is just absolutely adorable. Okay, now it's trying to focus on the background. There we go. But this is so cute. It's just a gingerbread house that's a mug of hot cocoa with a little gingerbread man beside him. I love this so much. It's so cute. It's so simple. I love it. Okay, and there was 2 Pokemon releases this year. And the first one here is Magikarp. Here he is, everyone's favorite little derpy fish from childhood. Oh my god, I love him so much. Oh, and you can tell it's a male because here's my nerdy side coming out. The females don't have this long of a whisker. They have shorter ones, and I believe they're white on Magikarp. So it's so simple, so cute. Again, if you grew up watching Pokemon, you saw this guy a lot. And now let's go ahead with the other Pokemon one for this year, and that is Blastoise. And for some reason, they just packaged the Pokemon ones weird. It's the only one with this crap instead of the tissue. I would rather it be clamshell for everything, but whatever. Here is Blastoise. So we already have a Charizard from Hallmark, and now we have Blastoise, so we need Venusaur. Hopefully Venusaur will be next year. But I love him. He's perfect. As an adult, Blastoise, Squirtle, they are my favorite of the starters. As a kid, I was a huge Charizard fan. I still am a Charizard fan. But I just like turtles now. He looks so cool. He's got his cannons. Like, oh my god, he means business. My boy, I love him so much. Okay, guys, we got 3 more left. And here's another classic Christmas one. This is the Grinch. They didn't have a lot of Grinch stuff coming out this year, keepsake-wise. So, of course, I had to grab the one that they did. Here they are, Grinch and Max. This is the part of the story where he's putting the antler on Max to be his reindeer. Very, very cute, very simple little Grinch ornament. Y'all know I love the Grinch. There's a Grinch ornament laying right there, that little book. That's the one we've been seeing at Walmart. I absolutely love him. I love both of them. This is perfect. I love that. And then another series that's continuing. We got the Red Ranger last year, and now we have the Green Ranger to go along with him. So I don't know if they're planning on stopping after Tommy here. I hope they go ahead and give us all the rest of the Rangers. That'd be awesome, but we'll see what Hallmark and Hasbro have in plan for us. But he's doing like a jump kick, and I freaking love it. So you can see his dragon helmet, his shield armor here. His dragon flute is sheathed right there. Like, this is a really well sculpted figure. I absolutely love it. Y'all know I love Power Rangers, so this is absolutely a must. A Year Without a Santa Claus, and it has Mrs. Claus in it. Alright, let's get this out. So this is the point of the movie where she's with Heat Miser, and they're calling Snow Miser to like negotiate a deal with them that ends horribly because the two cannot get along. These two brothers. I absolutely freaking adore this ornament. I love The Year Without a Santa Claus very much. It was another of those Christmas staples for me. And the fact, like, Mrs. Claus is undoubtedly, like, the main character of that movie. I know that these two can tend to, like, take the spotlight because these were brand new characters, but I freaking love that they put one. I love this whole scene with all three of them. But you can see Heat Miser has that glitter that he usually has whenever he's made into an ornament. And the Snow Miser, they use like a lenticular almost kind of texture, even though it's not lenticular, to make it look more like a screen, which I thought was very clever. And then you got all those flames around it. This is so cool. The back is fairly plain. Oh, I forgot. You can put this around a Christmas light on your tree, and it'll light up so you can see Snow Miser in there. I forgot about that part. Let me know what y'all's favorite was, and if you guys picked up any ornaments in the October debut. There was a lot of cool ones. I might go back for a couple more. We'll see. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of it, and remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.